The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, weighed in at 155 pounds. He's 5 foot 8 inches tall with a reach of 71 inches. And he'll be facing Daniel Jacobs, the Miracle Man, 183 centimeters tall, weighed in at 73 kgs with a reach of 187 centimeters.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
And it's the King, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champ.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth, heaven on earth.
And there's the bell to start the round. Another scoring shot there. They exchange punches. A lot of effort being exerted here. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into a ring with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear this cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. We're at the halfway point of both.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round you'd rather forget. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back to that ring? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Jab not finding its target.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The courage on display here is incredible. They're both trying for a knockout. Amir Khan is rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. That foot back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Back and forth they go. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Khan in some real trouble. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with 1 punch. Big shot in both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You'd like to see more jabs. Failing to score with that right hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, the power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in 1 shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice exchange here from both men. No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Right. Okay, Algie.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
That was a 10-blast round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your gloves.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Well done with that counter shot. A swing and a miss with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe and relax. Right. Okay, how'd you feel? How'd you feel?
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a block.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
Can't find a home for that jab.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.
Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah. Pound, 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 pound for 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 pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free.
Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr., Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
What a pleasure it is to be here. And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter lands. He likes it. Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. He's got away with it. Do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. His legs are gone. They ring the bell, and here we go. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? They throw the foul in, but they let him come back out again because they know they're fighting.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You sit back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. Do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
That jab won't score. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Catch and shoot. Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. We're for defense. Blocking and stopping it.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Roy Jones and that. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound. 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 What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the coach. And I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you, always.
Carl the Cobra Froch, a super middleweight Saul.
This bout.
What a pleasure to be. And there's the bell to start the round. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Swing and a miss with the jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting on you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hell fire on earth.
Okay, it's not working. Throws the jab, but does not score. We wanted action, and they are delivering. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Nice hook. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Proch in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They're both trying for a knockout. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. They've got to use their jab better in this fight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.